right. Why did I have that jersey on? Well, we are celebrating. It was on one story too soon, but that's okay. We're celebrating the Super Bowl on Fox 61. The big game is here Sunday. Prop bets have quickly taken over the sports betting landscape. We decided to pick our favorites, and we asked you ladies a bunch of questions. We are starting with Symphony here. So if we have Symphony's, which quarterback will be shown first during the national anthem?
Hurts.
Symphony says Jalen Hurts. Which team will be leading at halftime?
I'm going to go with the Chiefs on this one.
Which quarter will have the highest scoring game?
Let's say third.
And this is where your expertise shines. Will Rihanna be wearing sunglasses when we first see her?
I said no.
All right. And the last song of halftime?
I said Diamonds because, you know, it's the end of the show. You want to wrap it up with like a high energy song, and then you can do all that with the fireworks and pyrotechnics. That's what, yeah. So it will shine bright like a diamond in there.
A lot of sparkles.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I like your logic on that one.
Yes.
All right, jump in my ear.
I wouldn't vote against you on that one.
I'm playing the role of Tim Lammers and Teddy Bruschi all in one morning. Talk about big shoes to fill. Are we going to do Tim's next? Okay.
All right, so we've got my take on the prop bets.
Okay, so
I love prop bets because they're so fun. You don't need to know anything about sports, really.
And I don't, so this was perfect.
So here were mine. As far as the time goes for Chris Stapleton's national anthem, I think it's going to be over 119 and a half seconds. I think they're going to show Mahomes first during the national anthem when it comes to the quarterbacks. And I think Rihanna is going to be wearing the sunglasses.
Ooh, so you and Symphony
I'm
did
going
the same
against you on
one.
that one, Symphony, because I could see her just, you know,
Throwing him off
chairs.
somewhere.
what about Drake?
I can see that.
Is Drake getting in on the action?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I'm not sure if we have the next screen. Here we go. Will Drake perform with Rihanna? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go with yes. It's a little bit of a risky bet, I'm sure. But you know what? Sometimes you go for the underdog bet, right?
He's going to go cry in the car afterwards.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Because A$AP Rocky is her baby daddy and not him.
That's right. Game over for him with that one, right? And then which color Gatorade is going to be dumped on the winning coach? I'm going with orange.
I am an expert there. I ran an entire student council campaign based on the premise that orange Gatorade should be everywhere, so I'm going yes
You're
on
with
that.
me on that one. Okay, good to know.
I lost that race, by the way. Rachel Piscatelli, you're up. You ready to go?
Sure.
Do you remember the questions?
Yes. Oh, now thank goodness for our full screens, right? All right. So what will Chris Stapleton's primary hat color be? I think it will be black and studded. Very specific.
Studded.
But outcome of the coin toss, I think, will be heads. What will the first score of the game be? I think it'll be a field goal. I would be surprised if it was a touchdown. I think the defense on both teams will be ready to go.
Yeah.
So I think a field goal is likely. Will there be a penalty in the first quarter? I think yes. I mean, why not, right? Why not?
Yeah.
And what will be the first song of the halftime show? So Symphony, you closed it out. I think it will be This Is What I Came For the first song.
I can see
Rihanna
that. I
does.
forget what the
I
other
can see that.
options were,
Yeah,
but I can see that for
Just
sure.
starting off like really
yeah.
strong,
Get
like
everyone
this is why
pumped.
I'm here.
Yeah.
This is what you came for.
Right.
Exactly.
To see bad gal Riri do her thing.
Exactly.
And then the football game, too.
Hey, Tim Lammers, I'm in for Tim. So he and I are on the same team here. Will any scoring drive take less time than the anthem? Absolutely. Will the game be tied again after 0-0? Of course it will be. It's going to be a nail-biter through the end. Will Drake perform with Rihanna during the halftime show? Tim is saying it's all Rihanna, all show. Drake can stay home in his eyes. Who will win Super Bowl 57? Tim was the only one on the team who even took a stab at it. He is going Eagles. And which color Gatorade?
Oh,
we have a
okay.
discrepancy here. Our leaders, Erica and Tim, not seeing eye to eye on this one. Tim says yellow, lime, green.
Okay, but I feel like that's two flavors.
Tim
so
is like casting a
I'm
wide.
not sure about that. I
Can
feel
you
like
do
he's
that?
got like higher chances.
He
It
plays
sounds
by
like
his own rules. He's very
yellow
competitive.
versus my one.
Yellow, lime, green.
It's lemon lime.
Lemon
is the
lime
name of
is
the flavor.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
The yellow
okay.
one's lemon lime, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I
So
wasn't sure.
yellow, the color would be
Anthony
yellow.
confirms.